Hey everybody, in this video we're going to go over the warm-up, okay? Now there's a couple things you can do before you do this if you want to. You can go for a walk around the block, walk on the treadmill, do something kind of moderate intensity as far as cardio, just for 5-10 minutes just to get everything loosened up. If you do that, you only need to go through about 3 each side on everything that we go through here. If you don't, you need to go through it at least 5 on each side, or maybe go through it twice, just to make sure you're properly warmed up. You should be sweating a little bit, like I already am because I'm an idiot and did this last, okay? Warm up first, not last, pro tip. All right, so the first movement that we're gonna go through is called elbow in step, okay? So I'm gonna take a big lunge step forward and I'm gonna try and get my same side forearm to the floor. If you can't get there, you can't get there. It doesn't matter. We just kind of wanna loosen the hips up here, okay? So big step forward, trying to get the forearm to the instep of the foot. Okay, this is where we want to end up. Come back to the top, okay? Love that cinematography right there. Love the camera. All right, and then we go to the other side. So like I said, if you've done something before you start this, you can just go through about 3 of each side, just loosen up a little bit. If not, we want to make this, you know, a warm-up. Next thing you're going to do is a lateral lunge. A lot of you have this programmed in. That's fine. This is a warm-up. You're going to do it again later. It doesn't matter. The more the merrier, okay? Coming out to the side, rock the hips back, okay? You can go lateral squat or lateral lunge if you want to. Whatever you want, just loosen the hips up. Push the hips back. Don't let the knee come forward, okay? Get the hips loosened up here. Next one is long arm swings. So we're just going to look like a moron, and we're just going to swing our arms, okay? If you have shoulder issues, be careful. Don't just flail your arms around, okay? Nice and in control. We're just trying to loosen the lats up, loosen the shoulders up a little bit, okay? Just coming up like this. Next, we're going to go through a single leg hinge and reach. Again, some of you have this programmed in. It's fine. Think of this as a practice round. So with our single leg hinge and reach, coming back right here and back up. Feel stretching hamstring. Push through the heel, squeeze the glute, come back to the top. Just trying to loosen the hamstrings up a little bit. We want to feel that stretch. Okay, slight stretch, nothing crazy. The next one is going to be a quad stretch. Okay, so what I want to do here is come back like so. I want to try and keep the knee underneath the hip. I don't want to come like out like this, okay? If you need to hold on to something during some of these, feel free, okay? It's not a competition. You're not trying to impress anybody, okay? We're just trying to get warmed up, okay? Slight pull, back down. We don't want to hold this for longer than about 5 seconds. That's not the point here. We're not stretching, we're warming up. Okay, next one is going to be arm circles. So we're going to go 5 forward and then 5 backwards, okay? If you want to do this more than once, feel free. It feels nice. If it bothers you, stop doing it, okay? Next one's going to be a knee hug, okay? So I'm just coming up here. I want you to keep your toe pulled up though. I don't want your foot to droop down this way. Keep that toe pulled up. Might as well just get in the habit of doing that, okay? The next one's a leg cradle. For our leg cradle, I don't want you to grab your foot. We want to grab the shin, okay? We grab the shin and we come up this way. Slight pull and back down, just trying to loosen everything up. Next one is arm hugs, okay? Do your best Michael Phelps impression here. Switch the arm that goes over the top. Last one's going to be a lunge and lean. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can do this the lazy way, wink wink, or you can do this the real way. I honestly prefer the lazy way. I feel it better. So just play around with it, see what you feel. I'm trying to push my hips forward here, feeling a stretch in my hip flexors, and then I'm leaning over the forward leg. I should feel this stretch move up in here, okay? That's your psoas. Same thing on the other side. Trying to really stretch that out, okay? You can take it all the way to the floor if you really want to. So if I wanted to full-blown do my lunge and lean, I come down here, lean over, and back again, okay? Do what you feel best doing, not necessarily what's harder here, okay? Again, if you don't feel warmed up after that, go through it another time. Do what you gotta do. Good luck with your workout, everybody.